Hey guys, today we've got a great video for you. I'm back doing a video on the serve with my buddy Cosmin from Web Tennis Drills, and he's also got a site, webtennis24.com. He's such a good instructor. He's got two great tennis websites. And so about a year ago we did a video on the backhand, and people really loved it. We got a ton of likes on it. I think it's got over 13,000 views now and helped a lot of people out there. So today we're going to go over some common problems we see people having on the serve that's really going to help straighten out your serve. Now, one of the most frustrating things, I've had trouble with this myself, is the toss. So Cosmin's going to specifically talk about a couple of elements he noticed really helped him and his other students on the toss. And I'm going to come back and go over when we're getting ready to get into our what lots of people like to refer to as the racket drop on the serve. And that's usually where the serve can really fall apart. So I'm going to be back to handle that one. So right now, Cosmin, take it away and show them how to have a masterful toss.
Thanks, Pete. Hi, everyone. There are a couple of elements that, for me and my students, make a big difference in delivering a more consistent and powerful serve. The first element, when lifting the ball, I would like you to try to impart as little rotation as you can as the ball goes up. Think about pushing the ball up instead of throwing it. In this way, your arm and hand are going to be a lot more relaxed, and you're going to avoid chasing the ball when it is up in the air. Second, after you release the ball, keep your tossing arm up a little bit longer. Often I see players bringing the hand down as soon as they release the ball. Instead, I would like you to hold the arm up. How long? Until you see that the ball is just about to come down. By doing that, you're going to find yourself having a much better balance, and when the time comes to swing up to the ball, when the tossing arm comes down, it's going to act as a leverage for the swinging arm to come up with a lot more power. So you have a better toss, better balance, and more power when you lift the ball up, imparting very little spin on it. Also, by keeping your tossing arm up extended a little bit longer. Practice these two tips first, then follow what Pete has to say next. He's got some great advice too.
Okay guys, so when we get there, now we've got the toss, get ready to go up. Right at this point, this is when a lot of people's serves start to break down. Now, first of all, you got to make sure you have the right grip. Many people will have what I would refer to as the frying pan grip, and so at that point, you know, it's pretty much impossible to be here. So if you have a frying pan grip and you don't want to change your grip, actually being laid back like this is fine to hit your serve. You don't even change that. But if you want to have the correct serve, you want to be in the continental grip. That's basically shaking hands with the racket, making sure that you can see I can hammer into the camera here. If you have this grip and this is still happening to you, you're going to have big problems. You're going to sail a lot of balls long and you're not going to get a lot of power. So the first tip I have for you is to learn how to get in what I like to call selfie. See, so if I'm holding the racket like this, now this is kind of like a power position. I like to think of it as like kind of going to a reverse wrist lag to where we're getting ready to go into a snap. So you want to make sure you're in selfie to where when you look up, it could be like you're taking a picture of yourself, see? So you can take a picture of yourself there in selfie. And so one thing you can do is just practice starting in selfie. Just start in selfie to get that feeling. Even if this becomes tough how you do that, you can even just relax your racket on your head. That's the ultimate selfie, right? That's super, super close up. And you can just throw that ball up there and hit your serve. And then that's how you know that you're getting that proper position. So I suggest the easiest thing to do is just kind of rest the racket on your head, look at the angle of my wrist, and this is the power position here. The next thing is having the racket drop. Now, people talk about scratching the back on the racket, and I've heard some people say, well, that's actually not what you want to do, or that is what you want to do. They're both right. We don't want to think about actually scratching the racket and stopping. You don't want to do that, but you do want that racket head to drop back here, and you'll see the pros do that all the time, where it's, and you're wondering, were they really flexible? No, they're actually really relaxed. See, notice how I'm doing that every time is I'm holding the racket loose, and the racket actually just fell out of my hand to demonstrate there, and that's okay. I'm going to keep the camera rolling because it just went to show how relaxed I really was, and that's what's going to allow the racket head to basically point to the ground and shoot up to the sky like a laser there. And I like to call that dangle. You want to let that racket come back and dangle, and the way you do that is by relaxing. So when you do that, you can really hit a nice relaxed serve. Let me show you from the back what dangle looks like. Okay guys, so I'm sure you found Cosmin's tip on the toss super helpful. I know, definitely go use it the next time you go out there and practice your serve, and hopefully you found my tips pretty good as well. What we want to do for you guys is go even deeper for you on the slice serve in particular. It's my favorite serve to where you can really win a lot of free points off the serve or have a lot of 1-2 combinations. So what Cosmin's done is over there at the side we got a picture of Cosmin, and he's giving away a free training on a slice serve progression, couple drills you can use to start really developing a nice slice serve. And then what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give away my 6 big money plays on the slice serve. So when you go up to the line, you get ready to serve, that you're not going up there with no plan. And the slice serve to me is a great serve that you can really plan out and anticipate what's going to happen next. If you hit your slice in certain areas of the box, you can basically predict what the balls coming back are going to be, so you can run plays off them, so you're not having to think, well, what am I going to do next after that ball comes back? And that's right here under me. If you're on your mobile device, we put the description in we put the link, excuse me, in the description below. That's it for our video. Please like it if you like the video. We love the likes. Leave us comments and questions. We'll be sure to read them and answer them for you. And remember to subscribe to both our channels so you don't miss any of our latest videos. Pete from Crunch Time Coaching saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you on future videos.